Hello and welcome back to Wes's World. This is episode 11 of season 3. And we are on in our base here at the meadow biome, which is where we're building our Asian style base. And we're going to start a new farm. It's not a automated farm, it's just a simple tree farm. That we need. There's a ton of spruce all around me, but I think spruce will be the first tree that I plant because I use so much of it. My sorting system is a mess. I don't have a sorting system. I just have sorting places, really. I'm looking for some more saplings. I know I've got them around here somewhere. So everything's going pretty good except for my iron farm. The iron farm I built using just, it's off the top of my head, but based on other people's inventions. I didn't want to use a tutorial, so I didn't. And the design I came up with is kind of like half wattles and half logic wiki point, but I'm having a problem with it. It seemed to work pretty good at first, except I had a lot of golem spawns elsewhere. So I slabbed the top of this building. Well, this was even before I built this building. I haven't had any spawns on top of here because it's slabbed. I slabbed all around the outside of the spawn platform there. It wasn't supposed to be spawnable. Yeah, this guy wasn't supposed to be spawnable anyway because it's glass. For some reason, they spawn right there, halfway into the glass, and then they were stepping off and landing on here and killing my zombie. So I quadruple carpeted it here just to keep golems out, and they seem to be staying out. Unfortunately, they still keep spawning in places where they're not supposed to. Specifically, that the area around that platform, which is glass blocks topped with slabs. So there should be no spawning there. They don't even spawn on top of the slab, they spawn halfway down in the glass. It's the weirdest thing. And I don't know. And one of those, when I climbed up there to cover that and try and fix it, I got knocked off by one of the golems. And he wasn't even aggroed on me, he just knocked me off and I fell to my death. So that's the 4th death in this world. So we're going to build down here in what was the village. You can see from the pathways here. And I finally got Optifine, so we can zoom down and look at the glow squid there and the creeper and everybody else down in that hole. I've been doing a lot of mining, but I haven't been down in that hole, so Okay. So we're going to just pick a good spot. We'll just pick right here by this whole entry. And first we'll level this out at this point. Okay. What kind of bad things going on in there? Okay, so we're going to say start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm going to do 19 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Alright, let me go ahead and lay the rest of this out, and then we'll come back. Okay, so I've basically got it laid out. I've got it framed in with wood all the way down. Underneath is lit up with torches so it doesn't spawn any mobs. At the top here I've got it spaced up for my trees, and next to them are jack-o'-lanterns, which I like to use because they're cheaper and more readily available than any of the other light blocks, especially early game. Once you've got a guardian farm for sea lanterns, or ready access to frog lights or shroom lights or anything else, then that's great. You can use those. But jack-o'-lanterns really do the job quite cheap, and it's most of the lighting that I'm using early game. Okay. But I did run out, as you can see. I've got one little space over here that I don't quite have any yet. Now, if I had made this a 2x2 tree farm, I would get better yield, and I might do that and then make this one like an oak farm instead. Although I have this trimmed with spruce because it's a spruce farm, I like to trim it usually with the logs of that wood, but this time I'm using planks just because I'm not at the point in the game where I have a huge stockpile of anything really. So the sun's going down. Let's take a walk over here. Got some more pumpkins growing. I will be building a pumpkin farm underground soon. Tamed my first cat, and we took out the berries and the bamboo farm that was here. Made a little path going to our next building, our fortress, which you can see we've completed this next level on. And soon we'll be making, I think we'll probably go 2 more levels. We've got our entryway constructed. Up here for a quick sleep. And down here you can see we are carpeting this area. We got plenty more gray wool, got plenty of every kind of wool really. I could carpet the entire world with our farm. Got our super smelter working, and here's where we moved our bamboo farm to, and it is doing pretty good. And we have a newly installed lava farm, just a 3-bucket thing. And we really won't need any for a while, but we've got tons and tons of coal, and also you can use carpeting or wool for a fire source, and we got lots of that. So you can see I'm using pumpkins down here too, and the floor. We've got our pumpkins covered with light gray wool. We'll do the same thing in here, and we'll put more farms down here. And these ones on the wall we'll cover over with some nice spruce trapdoors. In fact, let's see. We've got plenty of wood on me right now. No, it's 4x4, isn't it? No, it's not. It's 6x6. Yeah. Okay. And we've got plenty of iron, not because of the, well, both because of the iron farm, which was doing well in the beginning at least, and we can do that. We can replace the stone above below with beams if we want to. Not only from the iron farm do we have iron, but down here, we at the very bottom of the world, we hit an iron vein, and which gave us tons of iron. I didn't even know they spawned down at the bottom of the world, but they do. So we've hit 2 of them. One up near the surface, which we're in a meadow, so the surface is pretty high. We're at what, 120. No, that's not. Yeah, that's right. Y-axis 120. Okay, let's run out here to our shrine. We're going to build some kind of a little physical shrine in here and also put the ceiling in. But, oops, in the meantime, we've got a ladder down into the wool farm. And light gray, I think is right. Nope, it's over here. Black, light gray. So, yeah, tons and tons. And blue is almost full, so is yellow. Oh, no, yellow, I threw some in the furnace. Red is full, so at this point, almost the hopper is almost full too, so we'll have to empty that out soon. And since we had all the iron, they made plenty of shears and filled up all of the dispensers. So we don't have to worry about it running out for a while. And I planted several cherry trees up here. They are just natural vanilla cherry trees. Cherry vanilla. I did not custom them. I think they look pretty good as they are. I might try to work from a picture of a Japanese cherry blossom tree later, but right now they're fine. Get rid of some of that junk and we can start. Oh, this is the vanilla tweaks also that I have to get string from wool. Since I thoughtlessly made my mob farm not capable of spawning spiders, theoretically at least, because one or two have spawned in there. And also universal dyeing was part of vanilla tweaks. One of my students a couple of years ago asked me if I thought playing with recover inventory on was a cheat. And I said, you know, as far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't even call them cheats on Minecraft. It's a sandbox game, play it whatever way you want. As long as everybody in the game agrees. So, yeah, it doesn't bother me to use vanilla tweaks. And it doesn't bother me if anybody else does. Okay, we've got all our nether tunnels lined with carpeting. Not that we have all that many so far, but eventually, when we expand them, both in length and width, they will all be covered and color coded too. I was already building this base in this style, Asian style, which is one of my favorite building types. Before I started watching this new show that's out, Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix. If you have not watched it, I highly recommend it. But while I've been watching that, I've been stopping and looking at some of the still frame pictures. Oh, it sounds like I have pillagers again. Yep. All the pillagers sound like Edward G. Robinson. You don't know who that is, look him up. I don't have a flint and steel with me. There they are. Yep. I don't see your flag, guys. Where's your flag guy at? Yeah, shoot each other. That's good. Let's flank. Because I can shoot you and not have to worry about creating a raid. Although I do have to worry about shooting my pigs. Yeah, that was easy. Okay, I only got hit once. This is a spur of the moment decision. I hadn't originally planned to carpet this room or any of these workrooms down here. I could have spent less on lighting, I guess, and then just carpeted to make sure we didn't have any mob spawning. But it's okay. Gonna put a door in here. I think I can do one there. Nope. Yeah, I should have picked up a different color too, made a little design. Okay, there we go. Looks pretty good. Kind of like somebody's den. Just put some. I could even do the carpeting up here instead of stone. Since I actually don't have an unlimited supply of stone, and I do have an unlimited supply of carpet or wool. Nice. Same thing here. Okay. Let's go up and add this to our paper here. Let's see. 1, 10, 24, built Spruce Farm, carpeted workroom. Awesome. All right. That's our time for today. Thanks for stopping by. My name is History Wes, and this has been Wes's World. Stop by anytime. As always, keep on Minecrafting.